You see, this is a problem. I just rented a car now from a Ford Rendecar, Enterprise. But look, I will be straightforward with you. Uh, I don't have a problem with Enterprise. I don't have a problem with any rental company vehicle, rental vehicle company in UK whatsoever. But what I do know is that for certain one thing, that each and every vehicle that I rent, the police, the cooperative of coercive conspiracy to pervert of justice and monitoring all emergency services, that will be police, ambulance, or the undercover agent, everything. They will be monitoring me through my journey, private journey, to go and see my kids, which has been put on place by social services under perverting course of justice as well of Stoke-on-Trent and Darwin, Blackburn and Darwin. Now the issue here is two things. One, the originated issue of these problems have started from Stoke-on-Trent local police, which have started as a stereotyping, harassment, discrimination kind of things. On 2014, when I started the complaint process of all this issue, as it was section 4A towards me by the police and the local authority. First it started as a police issue, and then it went to a local authority of Stoke-on-Trent and Staffordshire Policing, which is now, due to deniability of accountability by themselves, they have, you know what the police does, litigating everything and twisting it and done everything around. Although I don't have any criminal record, my life for the past 8 years, since 2014 to this day, it has been hell. Hell. Just take the word hell. That's it. You don't need to take anything else from that. Now, hell will come into different explanation and explain aspect of uncertainty. That's the issue. And this hell is being caused not by me, but by the police through perverting course of justice and local authority and communication, police communication, intervention, intrusive, and Article 2 and 3 of human rights. Although in their complaints that have came back from Staffordshire Police Professional Standard Unit, when they were found by the IPCC before 2018 of the complaint investigation that I've put against them, it's exactly what they are doing. And these things, to be national, from British Transport Police to Highway England to ambulance department to all the emergency services, in fact, poisoning within my own home, and we come back to the word hell again. There is not enough word I can say to comprehend what I have been going through without any criminal record. Yes, they turn around and say because this guy doesn't work and blah 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 blah, but the fact that they are the one put me in this situation without having any criminal record and being subjected to police vendetta, brutality, victimized, and all that, they twisted everything around to justify themselves by fallacies. From MPs, Joe Gideon, Vanessa Simbanda's social services, Lynn Mandy of Stoke-on-Trent social services, Swan House, Civic Center, all of them. Now, a Ford Rendecar is one of them, particularly in Stoke-on-Trent. I started with Enterprise, although it has been through complication. Though I qualified to rent a car with no criminal conviction previously or any points or offense on my driving license, apart from the one that have been fabricated by the police. Every time I rent a car, this is what I get. You see that SOS. This SOS of this vehicle and the sat-nav, there is a particular reason they issue me with this vehicle. a particular reason they've issued. They monitor my progress of my journey from the beginning to the end. They monitoring my whereabouts. I sleep, I go everywhere. Wherever city, town I come to, the same degrading treatment that I received originally from Stoke-on-Trent, I fled from town to town. The same issue follow me everywhere. It's due to these issues. Even when you come to Asta, same problem. Go to Tesco, same problem. Wherever I go, it's the same degrading issue. Banks, everything basically, same shit. And honestly, to be quite honest, I'm tired and very, very angry. But there isn't anything I can do, as I have exhausted all the complaint process that I have to do within my power to get this sorted. But through the deniability, accountability, and litigation, yet I'm in the same position of degrading, discrimination, racism, treatment by UK policing force, all emergency services collaboration, which in effect implicate themselves by doing this, knowing already they are accountable for their wrongdoing. But it still goes on and on and on. Like that lady of NHS. That's one good example. Now there are 3 ambulances, there are 4 ambulances. And there are ambulances that are collaborating with this OCOS. Should any accident happen in the road, automatically these people will be there at present and they will kill me to pevert cause of justice. That is the fact. Now, am I going to stand around and talk to, although I have a discussion with the manager of this Rendicar, and I've told them what has been going on in relating to this issue, but yet after telling that company, they still went and issued me this. Now, the other thing that I 100% factly know is that the police use a Ford enterprise to rent vehicles in disguise undercovers. They use this company. Whether that is the same cooperative department that have litigating them to do the same thing, that is still to be ascertained, but clearly this is the issue. That's the issue. And the problem here is not my safety. The problem here is alarming me and distressing me in my journey, knowingly this psychologically and mentally, what it does is to amend me. So they don't care at the end of the day about my safety. All they care about is for me to die and for them to get away with a murder, basically. This is what I'm tired of. This is what I'm frustrated of. But then they turn around and twisted everything and say, Daniel is crazy, Daniel is this, Daniel is this, to justify their cocomaniac bullshit. That's what the issue is.